What up, YouTube?
We always start with a kiss.
We do.
We do, before we start.
We've been gone, picture this, in our minds does exist. Visualize all of this, us together on top of the world.
What up, YouTube? I'm James.
I'm Liz, and we're me/him.
Today, we have another loot fright. Finally, it's been absolutely ridiculous. So, I think this should be the March box. We are actually currently waiting on May's as well. It's gone past the release date for that. Loot crate, just in general, has just been crazy. We're currently waiting on 2 loot crates, another loot fright, and 3 lootwear items, one of which is from November. Nobody really seems to know what's actually going on with that. But
Does everyone have this trouble? Like, is it
you should.
is it just us, or is it?
If you are actually interested in Loot Crate, I don't recommend doing this. But if you want to see a little bit about other people's thoughts on it, head over to Reddit. It is mental. People are cancelling left and right. But I've had a little faith, and here's supposedly...
It's always a nice surprise, at least, when it does turn up. Because, we waited so long for this that I forgot that we were waiting for it.
Yeah,
so.
The main concern has just been whether it will turn up. But we'll put that aside for a moment, and without further ado, we'll go ahead and get it open.
So because we've been waiting so long, we're not 100% sure which one this is. We think it's the Midnight Snack one.
Yeah, so March was meant to be Midnight Snack, which the main features of that should have been the Fly and Twilight Zone. So pretty excited for that anyway, but it's going to have to be a pretty redeeming box, to be honest.
Let's have a little look. Oof.
Oh,
it's going to be something good inside. I'll let them look at that. First thing I spotted is a t-shirt, so let's have a look at that.
So the t-shirt is the Fly.
Oof. That's nice.
Yeah, that's a cool t-shirt.
I like it. I always love a Loot Crate t-shirt. Loot Fright on the back. Nice. What else we got? This says it's a cookbook, so I'm not going to wonder what it is. Recipe box.
Twilight Zone recipe box.
And a set of dividers. Is it for writing your own recipes on?
Oh, really? Do you think?
I don't know. Get in and have a look.
There's got to be some sort of themed recipes in it.
It says 50 blank recipe cards.
Oh, are you kidding?
We're going to make our own recipes. It's nice though. Sit on the side in the kitchen. Ugh. To serve, ma'am. Let me get in. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty lame. Like, come on.
Oh,
I don't know what part of... Is this the Twilight Zone book? But even so,
It says
like...
To Serve Man. I presume it's a...
I know,
an
yeah,
episode?
but this is a book.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so is that the book he reads at the beginning of every episode?
I'm going to assume that it's something that we've missed. And that it's cooler than we think it is. But, it's a nice little notepad. It says the Twilight Zone on it. It's got little dividers. As someone who enjoys stationery, I think it's quite nice.
But look how much space is in the box there. Where do I buy more dividers and more paper, more Twilight Zone paper?
Don't be too disappointed.
Get something else out, and I'll take a look at these.
Okay. What have we got here? Baby Yaga. Legends and Lore.
Another bookmark.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, it is.
Who was it? Baby Yaga?
Yeah. I'm not clued up. It says, Deep in the swamp dwells a fearsome crone in a hut on chicken legs. She's been known to help the lost souls who stumble upon her, just as she's been known to eat them alive. In your travels, be careful not to cross paths with the Baby Yaga and supernatural witch of Slavic folklore.
Slavic folklore.
That's our second bookmark from
Yeah, so that,
Luke
I mean,
Fright.
if they're putting one of these in every box, then
It's a nice thing to
nice
collect.
little set.
Yeah. We don't
We don't read.
so it's not something we're going to use, but we love to collect stuff. If there's something part of a collection,
We have books, so maybe we can have a shelf for bookmarks now as well.
yeah, that we do nothing with. What's this one?
Mordio. The pin there. An exclusive, unlock exclusive DLC from Crypt TV. No idea what Mordio is there.
Love a good badge though. What is this? The devil made me spew it. This vomit bag and the price of one admission will enable you to see. Okay, Scary Devil Girl 2. It's a vomit bag. Is that what it is?
Yeah, definitely. It's a couple by the looks of it.
Well,
Hang on, just make sure there isn't any kind of download code or something on it. But they're fun. If that was useful for something like getting into a movie, that's fun.
yeah. Again, we probably vomit more than we read books. So it's
It makes me want to see this movie, whatever it is. Yeah.
Scary Devil Girl 2, Inner Demons. Well, it's an interesting
We'll
one.
look into it.
Yeah.
The cheat sheet. That's the image that's on the pin for Mordio.
Took my knife.
Okay. So the bags are. It says, lose your lunch bags. Toss your cookies or other snacks into this set of 3 paper lunch bags inspired by B-movie horror excellence.
Oh, that's cute. Would you take one of them to work?
Well, maybe, but it says I get into a movie, like.
What we got here? Just a bite phone stand. Oh, hang on. Okay.
That's kind of cool.
I like that. That's my favourite thing from the box. It's quite light.
That's a weird jaw, though.
I thought, well, I think it's made that way so that it's not like it's very underbite, isn't it? But yeah, I thought it'd be a bit heavier. It's very light. It's like, I thought it was like.
But if it stands
or
well, like it's
something.
not like it's just gonna
It
put your
does.
phone in and slide away. Like,
It props it up, and
it does the job.
you know, we like phone stands in this house, don't we? I don't know. I'm a bit.
Let's have a look at the box itself.
Does it go inside out, or is it just?
It will, yeah. Just hold the picture up.
Okay.
Not sure which is the top or the bottom. Ah, yeah, here's the tongue.
Oh yeah.
Is it pretty box? But it is just a box.
Oh,
They need something to ship it in.
super underwhelmed by this one.
Yeah, for having waited so long.
Including postage, we paid a little over £30 for this, and
Yeah, so it's $27.99, Great British pounds, and you'll pay £3 postage as well. We'll run through what we've got. Just quickly again. We've got this
recipe card.
disappointing Twilight Zone cookbook, which are just a set of recipe cards. in a big old box, and some kind of nice dividers, but nothing hugely relating to the show itself. We've got the bookmark, the folklore bookmark, which is nice. Yeah.
Not a lot
If you
to say
read,
about it.
yeah. Got a pin. We've got the lose your lunch bags.
Mhm.
I think you could only really fit cookies in it.
We've got the phone stand.
And the Fly t-shirt.
You know, maybe if I was a bit more clued up on these themes, you know, like I know you're a big fan of Twilight Zone.
Yeah, I thought
And
they
it's
could
gone
have
over
done
your
a bit
head.
more, but like it's just so much wasted space in the product. Like, if it was full or even 2/3 of the way.
Well, thing is, once you take things out and write on them,
What
They
biro is going to fatten it
well,
up.
they
Like,
tend to make up more space, though, don't they? Once you
maybe if you're
do
sticking
stuff to
other things
them.
in it, but what recipes are that big? Unless like you get the arrowroot packets or something, and that maybe comes with a card on it, or the gelatin sheets. Like, I don't know. If it had arrived on time, I'd probably be accepting of it. But
yeah, to be massively late and not that impressive is kind of crappy, isn't it?
yeah, definitely underwhelmed. The next one that is supposed to be on its way or will be dispatched imminently is Flesh and Blood. That one and the one that's currently for sale, Slaycation, they don't have any brands attached to it just yet. So your guess is as good as mine as to what will be in that one.
I think the last one, I can't remember what the theme was.
I think it was Love Sucks.
Well, I loved that one, and it was really exciting.
Yeah.
And I was super excited for this one. And maybe that's just it. Like, maybe it's all right. And if you got all of this and understood it, then maybe you loved it. But it was a big build up for not a whole lot.
Yeah.
For me. And I'm glad you agree, because it's not just gone over my head.
By all means, tell us where we've gone wrong with this one, what we're missing. But to be honest, whilst Loot Crate has been pretty great, usually the boxes are good, whether it's a Loot Crate, a Loot Fright, or the DX. But based on what's going on at the moment, with all the delays, I can't in good conscience recommend that you sign up for it. Or maybe that's what's wrong. They just need more people to sign up. But if you sign up to the newsletter, they still consistently have up to 50% off the boxes. By all means, make your own decision on that one.
It's always luck of the draw anyway. You know, there's always going to be one box in any subscription that isn't as good as the last one, and isn't, they can't please everyone, can they? I mean, there might have been people who didn't like the last box, but were mad about this one.
Point.
But our personal taste, this was just pants.
Yeah, we got a £30 phone stand because you enjoyed that. So.
I like this phone stand, and you'll wear the t-shirt.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, okay.
Well, we'll bake some cookies and put them in the bag.
I think we're gonna have to
make use of it.
Or we'll just have to. I don't know. We're gonna have to take some plane rides and hit multiple roller coasters.
Yeah. As a mum, be handy to have in the bag.
Yeah, that's good parenting. Right, fine. When the June box? No, obviously May box, because it was meant to arrive a couple of weeks ago. So when that does finally arrive, we'll see if that was better than this one. But other than that, not much to say. I'll see you on the next one.
Thanks. Bye bye.